So, it's currently just gone midnight, and I've just come in from the cinema watching Big Hero 6. Since I don't go to the cinema that often, I thought I'd give you guys a rare treat of giving my initial first reactions in a vlog form. Warning, spoilers ahead. So, just a very brief rundown. Big Hero 6 is the story of a boy genius whose brother dies in a fire, and then he decides to use his brother's creation, which is this sort of robotic nurse, and essentially upgrades him to find the guy who was responsible for the fire of his brother's death, and that's our premise. Along the way, he's got some nerdy friends who become his cohort, and they form the team Big Hero 6. Okay, let's get things out the way first. I love the characters, I love the voice actors, I love the designs, I love the settings. It was all so good. The premise of the story I thought was very clever, the pacing I thought was really good, there were some really great emotional moments in there. I was just really happy with this movie. Nobody wants to sit down and watch me talk about a movie which I really like, so let's get into the parts which I really didn't. There are a few logic problems with this movie, and I know that's saying something coming about a premise where you've got robots everywhere and superheroes and yeah. Specifically, I'm talking about how the daughter who has gone through the Stargate, and let's be honest here, they were Stargates. The daughter is in her pod in hypersleep. She's essentially been this way for, I don't know, let's say at least a couple of years. And that's being generous. I mean, to get over it and to move on with one's life and all that jazz, I'd be thinking at least 5 years plus. But anyway, she's in hypersleep. How? Why? What? That doesn't make sense. When Hero and Betamax went through the portal, they didn't go into hypersleep, so why did she? The other problem I had was when they destroyed the mask. Okay, that's all well and good, but why destroy it at all? Here you have a technology which you created. Why would you destroy it and not use it yourself? And then there are other things like in the portal, Baymax gives him his program as he pushes him off, but how could he do it if he takes out his programming? Yeah. A lot of these sort of logical problems actually came, I guess you could say, in the last 10-15 minutes of the film, which isn't bad considering. But the biggest thing that really got my goat. My brother and I saw this together, and we both had the same conclusion. I'm not sure if we're Dark Spawn, or whether we just have a bit more sense of vigilante justice. But why was the professor left alive? So it turns out the professor is the one who set the fire. Okay, that's fine. But the moment he said it was his brother's fault for going in after him, and Hero lost it, I was like, yes! Kill him! And then everyone tried to stop him. It was so angry that just no! First of all, anyone kills my family, you better be leaving the country, because if I find you, you're dead. But secondly as well, the moment he just had no remorse for what he did, it was, I don't understand why the people were stopping him. Okay, sorry, let me rephrase that. I do understand why people are stopping it. It's because it's a PG rating. It's a kids film. They don't want to see how vigilante justice works. I understand. But that doesn't mean I agree with it. And then at the end, essentially, this professor has killed 2 people Hero cares about. He killed his brother, and because Baymax sacrificed himself, and at the time he didn't know that he had implanted his memories and everything onto the little chip, he essentially thought he killed Baymax. Why does this guy still have a tongue in his mouth? Why hasn't he been ripped in half? Props though that it wasn't just a happy, clean ending. The guy was arrested, so I guess justice is served. But it's still bloody annoying. Other than that, really good movie. And I know, coming from me, this is saying something. I would give this movie a good 8 out of 10, and I will definitely be buying it on Blu-ray when it becomes available. Well, that's pretty much everything I've got to say about this movie. Don't expect too many more vlogs like these, because I don't go to the movies that often. Although, we do have a lot of superhero movies coming out. Age of Ultron for one. And I will definitely be seeing that in the cinema. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time for a more structured review.